Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing all of the Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 sets now that they have appeared on the official LEGO website. As you can see here, we have all of these sets minus the Lloyd's Elemental Power Mech. That one is not here for some reason, but the other 10 sets are that we have revealed so far for Dragons Rising Season 2. Some of them are going to be January releases, some are going to be March releases, but in today's video what I want to do, now that we have the prices and more images, is go through these sets in more detail. I already made my initial first impressions video regarding these sets. I will link that down below if you guys have not seen that video just yet, or if you want my initial raw, unfiltered reactions to these sets for the first time. But now that I've had a few days to sit on them and we have the prices, I do have some additional thoughts that I would like to share in today's video. So without further ado, let's start with the bottom one here, Sora's Elemental Tech Mech, and we will go from there. Alright, so up first we have set number 71807, Sora's Elemental Tech Mech, retailing for $19.99, and it contains 209 pieces. With that type of piece count, I would expect this thing to be around the $20 price point, and it is, thank goodness. But in terms of the set, just looking at it from other angles, and of course with the little animation that they have here, it's okay still. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Maybe if it had Sora's actual hairpiece, maybe I'd get it, but instead what we have here is just a revamped Season 1 Sora with a half mask and a hairpiece. Neither of those pieces are new, so there's not really much value there for me. And the Wolf Warrior guy here, he comes in other sets too. One thing that I will talk about really quick regarding these mechs that I did not talk about in my initial video, you can actually combine these things. Where's the picture? There it is. I was going to say, show me the picture that I want to look at. Like how, with some of the other mechs in this wave, specifically Sora's mech, Cole's mech, and Kai's mech, you can actually swap those parts around and make your own little custom mechs. That's pretty cool. I mean, some of these customization options don't really look all that great, but you know, things that you can do if you want. I think that's kind of cool. If you have all of these mechs, you can swap them around. I hope that other mechs down the line are compatible with this as well. With this system, I mean, if not, that's okay, because this system is kind of meh, all things considered, but still, option is there. Again, if you want to do it, options are always good, right? But overall, this one, like I said in my initial breakdown of this set, I'm not, oh, that's the combined version. I was like, what is that? Like I was saying, I'm not the biggest fan of this set overall, and I might pass on this one, all things considered, at the end of the day. I do like the new skirt pieces, though. Those look cool. Next up, we have set number 71805, Jay's Mech Battle Pack, for $9.99, $10 with 78 pieces. Yeah, but we also get 4 minifigures, including Master Lloyd. Dude, Master Lloyd is going to be such a good figure that a lot of Ninjago fans can easily get their hands on. If it'll load the image. Look at that guy. He looks pretty cool. And the fact that he comes in a set that's only $10, I mean, that's, you know, pretty good right there. I will say, in terms of, like, the actual mech, yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit, but I don't feel like a lot of people are going to be getting this set just for the mech. I feel like people are more so going to be getting this set for the minifigures that you get here, because this is essentially a minifigure pack featuring, again, Master Lloyd, a pretty sought-after design, as well as the new Jay, so, you know, pretty easy way to get your hands on the new Jay, and also a couple of Wolf guys. So all things considered, I see this as more or less a Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 starter kit, featuring some key minifigures and some key concepts, I suppose. The mech itself, though, it's a nice little bonus, I guess. It's good for parts or whatever, but I don't think anyone will be buying this set just for the mech. I think people are more so going to be getting this for the minifigures, and for $10, I'd say that is a pretty good value, all things considered. Next up here, we have set number 71806, Cole's Elemental Earth Mech, with 235 pieces, retailing for $19.99. $20 for this mech. That is a very good price, I'd say. Definitely not a bad price at all, considering what you get here, which is essentially just a big, beefy Cole mech. Look at that thing. It's kind of mean looking. At the same time, though, I still wish this was a Cole's Golem form set, but we can always mod that. It's not that difficult of a task to do. But still, this set in general, as a Cole fan, this is for sure going on my wish list. I do like this one quite a bit. Using some similar articulation from what we've seen from other Ninjago mechs, especially the Ninjago core mechs right there, but there are some actual points of articulation, so can't be that bad. I do like the lava arms too, sort of matching Cole, and in this set you do get Cole in his new Season 2 outfit and a Wolf Warrior. Also, we have the combining gimmick in this set too, all of that good stuff. Yeah, not too bad. Actually kind of cool. I don't mind this set at all. Granted, it's not what I, really desired when I first heard the name Cole's Elemental Earth Mech, but the more that I think about this set, the more that I like it, and the more this will be a day one purchase for me, and especially with that price point and that piece count, this one is definitely worth it in my opinion too. Next up, we have set number 71804, Aaron's Battle Mech, which is a 4+ junior set, but unlike other 4+ junior sets, this thing is not ridiculously expensive for what it is. I mean, sure, $15.99, $16, that is a little bit steep for a 104 piece set, should be around $10 there, but still, they could have easily charged like $25-$30 for this thing, but I'm glad that they didn't. In terms of the contents of this set, you get a pretty weird looking Aaron mech with some weird colors now that I think about it, and a weird, is that a helicopter? Maybe some type of jet for the Wolf Warrior? Okay. Let's see. It's kind of like a weird temple too. You get like a weird temple build down there as well. Not sure how to feel about this one. Minifigures wise, you get the new Aaron, which is essentially the same Aaron from Season 1, except it has a new mask that has gold on it. Hooray for new masks and such. Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to get this one. I was thinking about getting it just for that Aaron, but that Aaron comes in another cheaper set, so there's really no need for me to get this one, so I'll probably pass on this set, but I'm just glad that they're not charging a ridiculous sum for it. $15.99, that is a good price, I'd say, for this set, especially for a 4+ junior set. It could be a lot worse. Am I going to get it? No, I wouldn't recommend this set either, but it could be a lot worse. That's all I'm saying. Next up here, we have set number 71808, Kai's Elemental Fire Mech for $29.99. Pretty good price too, especially considering the piece count. Should be around $30, and it is. Cool. Happy to see that. This set, though, it's fine. Like I said in my initial breakdown video of these sets, I've seen better Kai mechs before. This Kai mech isn't really my favorite thing ever. I do like the beefy legs, and I guess the orange lightning fire has kind of grown on me too. It's not the worst thing ever, but I've seen better Kai mechs. Also, this weird skeleton wolf mech thing, that just isn't it. I like how they did the claws. That's about it. The rest of it looks pretty barren and open. Let's do a quick turnaround here. Yeah, the Kai's mech doesn't look that bad. Ooh, a lot of yellow and orange out the back. That's kind of jarring. Then again, it does fit with the fire element, so I guess those exposed colors are perfectly fine and at home. But yeah, kind of looking a little whack from the back there. But still, who displays their Lego mechs from the back? It's going to be fine. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't, put at least some effort into the back, but it could be a lot worse. The skeleton wolf mech thing, still not a fan. I like how it has a little tail, though. That's kind of cute, I guess. Minifigures. Yeah, so I have some thoughts here. First of all, the new Kai looks fine. Give him that golden shoulder pad. He'll look great. The new Zane looks okay. It's whatever. It's the new Zane. The new Jordana. Yeah, that hairpiece ain't it at all. Then again, like I said in my initial first impressions video, that hairpiece, that's the same one that they used for Gale Gossip from the Ninjago City Market set. And in the show, Gale Gossip and Jordana use the same hairpiece, but that specific hairpiece no longer exists in Lego. So I guess this is the new substitute piece. And I guess like Jordana's figure looks fine on its own. I like the face print a lot, actually. And you do get a Wolf Warrior too, so hooray for that. More army building stuff. But still, that hairpiece, I think I might try to actually paint an official hairpiece. You know, that official mold. I'm not a huge fan of how that looks on Jordana. But overall, you know, Kai's mech in general, I think I will get this set just because I want some of the minifigures, and it's actually not bad for its piece count. They could have easily charged like $40 for this thing. Glad they didn't. $30, that is a more than fair price. Really happy with that. So yeah, this one will be one that I do eventually pick up. Maybe not day one, maybe day one. I'll figure it out, but I do want to get this set eventually, at some point down the line. Not as bad as I initially thought it was going to be, and after sitting on it more, it's come to grow on me, all things considered. Next up, we have set number 71809, Egalt the Master Dragon, and yeah, this one, No, a little bit too expensive. $70, $69.99 for 532 pieces. Man, if this was $50 or even $55, I'd say that'd be perfect. But it's $70 and you are not getting your no. I mean, sure, the dragon has large wings, a large head mold, whatever. But is that really like a $20 price hike? I don't think so. Oh man, and this was like my most anticipated one too. I'm still gonna get it, you know, because the set looks awesome, but that price is no. If you can find this marked down like $20, I'd say grab it then. I'm still gonna get this one day one because I feel like this set, you know, it's definitely the best one of the entire wave. It's literally like a Master Wu dragon. Ooh, look how long he is. That is a very long boy right there. That's cool. I like that. That looks really, really great. Yeah, the set looks good. I want this set. The set looks awesome, but it's too expensive, bro. Ah, well, I guess I'll just bite the bullet and pay $20 more than what I should. I do like the dragon itself, though. The dragon looks nice. I like the hat. I like the Sensei Wu mustache. I like the color scheme. Again, very Master Wu. I think it might have something to do with Master Wu, maybe not. But overall, this set is really, really cool. I like how they did the claws. The articulation looks good. It's just a shame about that price, man. Minifigures, what do we get? We get the new Lloyd, the new Nia. Good way to get those two. They look fine. Sora, who is not new, that is still, you know, okay, come on. If you're going to charge $70, at least give us a new Sora. Maybe give us her actual hairpiece. But no, it's the same Season 1 Sora. Yay. And also we get Lord Ras and Cinder, so only two of the main villains. In fact, I'm pretty sure Lord Ras is exclusive to this set as of right now. Maybe he'll be in another set at some point down the line. Cinder comes in the Lloyd Elemental mech. That is not going to be on Lego.com yet. I think that set comes out in March. So for the time being, this is the only way to get Cinder too. Yeah, not great. Not a huge fan of that price, but the set itself, I think that looks, you know, amazing. I love this set. I think it looks awesome. A Sensei Dragon. I love the build. Sign me up. This is definitely a day one purchase for me. Just kind of sucks about that price. Like I said, that is really the only negative thing about this entire set. Next up here, let's just get through the Gimmick Sets, the three spinner sets, quote-unquote spinner, more like the small impulse buy Gimmick Sets that Ninjago sells every wave. And we have three of them this time. Set number 71801, Kai's Rising Dragon Strike, set number 71802, Nia's Rising Dragon Strike, and set number 71803, Aaron's Rising Dragon Strike. All of these retail for $9.99. Thank goodness, because $10 is pretty much all I would be willing to pay for these. I have no idea if I'm going to get all of them. Probably not, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe I'll just get one, and if I'm going to get one, I think I might just get Aaron's, because then I get that new golden mask piece. I mean, sure, for the other ninja, for Kai and Nia, you do get a golden mask as well, but I don't know if those are going to be canon to the show. I don't think so. And these things, in terms of their gimmick, I looked up what exactly they do. So this weird piece hanging off the back, that's where the gimmick lies. And I guess what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to slam it, and then the dragon goes flying. Doesn't seem like it's going to work very well. You can kind of see this kid doing that here, slamming it, and then it goes launching or whatever. Doesn't really fly, though, from what it shows here, so that's kind of disappointing. The initial name for these things were the Dragon Gliders. I can see why maybe they changed the name. Doesn't really glide all that well. Here's Nia's, and all of these are more or less built the exact same, except with different colors. And it seems like that bottom piece is just all one part, too. These things are kind of weird. They also have dragon cores in the mouth of the dragons. Yeah, interesting. Aaron's has a green dragon core. I guess that's kind of cool. They also have these wings. I don't know, man. These things are fine, you know, for little gimmick sets. I get it. I understand what they're going for. I don't know if I'm going to get all 3 of them this time, though, like I did with the first wave of Dragons Rising stuff. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. At least they're not $11 this time. They're $10. They're back down to being $10, so I guess that's good. Could be worse, but I don't know. These gimmick sets, like I've been saying for a while, guys, these gimmick sets, they just kind of get more and more weird and stupid every single time. Bring back the spinners, bring back the cards. Then I'll probably get all of the gimmick sets. You know what, though? These ones, I'm sure there's an audience for them somewhere. I am just not that audience. And lastly here, we have Kai's Source Dragon Battle, set number 71815. This is a March 1st, 2024 release. Same deal with the Lloyd Elemental mech set. And maybe I'll do a separate video about that set when it gets revealed on LEGO's website, just so I can talk about the value of that one. As of right now, it is not on the website. That is the only one that is not here. But that one is also a March release. This one, though, is a 4+ Junior set. And it's a 4+ Junior set that is definitely going back to the traditional 4+ Juniors price point. $38, $37.99 for 120 pieces. For a very strange looking dragon and a very strange looking build. What sucks, though, is that the minifigures here look really, really good. Let's zoom in on these guys quick. Wildfire in her new outfit, looking amazing. Again, why does Wildfire get a new hairpiece but Sora doesn't? Who knows? Couldn't tell you. You also have Climber Kai and a few wolf warriors too. The good news is these 2 minifigures will more than likely be available in other sets that are also going to be released in March that have not yet been revealed. So this one is not the only way to get these figures. These ones will come in other sets, hopefully, and if not, I will bite the bullet and buy this set, but I don't think I will have to. These minifigures will probably be available in other Season 2 sets as well, just, you know, coming out in March 2024 as well, because this one just isn't it. That dragon looks ridiculous. I'm not a huge fan of that dragon. Look at that thing. That is the stumpiest dragon I have ever seen. Stumpiest dragon in the history of stumpy dragons right there. And it's supposed to be a source dragon too. No, that ain't no source dragon. So overall, I'm not worried too much about this one. I'm not going to get it. The only reason why I would get it is for the minifigures, but I feel like both of these figures will be available in other sets in March, so chances are I won't have to get this one. Thank goodness. And with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing more of my thoughts surrounding the Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 sets, now that we have more images and, of course, the official US prices. Leave a comment down below now that you have concluded watching this video. What do you think about these sets? Which sets are you going to pick up? Which sets are you going to avoid? Or which set do you think has the best value? Leave all your thoughts down below. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.